Still getting back in the swing of things after being in the Bahamas for 2 weeks. For those of you who just joined this stream because I started it late. Yeah, that's what happened. I started the stream late. Here we go. See, this is this move, and look at this, the strength of these red candles versus the softness of these green candles. This is not a strong reclaim. This is a grinding reclaim versus a strong dump. But reclaim is reclaim. So if it is able to get up and over that point, it may gain some steam again. But in my opinion now, it's indicating that the momentum has shifted. You see, momentum, the upward momentum is slow and the downward momentum is fast. And we haven't seen that. Can you look left and see where you see upward momentum this slow? No. Momentum has shifted. Got an alert on AMR. Gonna go take a look at it. And what's Tusk doing today? Tusk is up above yesterday's highs. Jesus, man. It just keeps going. So that puts me up almost 17%. Very, very nice. Oh, there we go. We just had a move up. I don't know if that was reflected yet. Yeah, I think it was. Oh, 19% I'm up now. Once we hit 20%, I am going to take a little off on Tusk. If you're in the Tusk trade. Just keeps climbing. I think it may have gone up more. I'm going to have to work that position right now. Yeah, it's improving before our very eyes. Not with me. All right. It looks like ICCM is actually putting a decent break over the reclaim. I don't trust it as much. It's higher risk. The momentum may have shifted. This could be a bull trap. Just got a little bit of fill on Tusk. Took out a little bit. I'm going to go let other traders know. Anybody else on Tusk? So we'll be stocking it for months probably. And but if you were in when I was in, you're now up around 20%, and that's when you take your first biggest bite. Okay, Ben. Yeah, you want to take your first biggest bite there when you're just over the 20% level. We're almost there. There goes ICCM, guys. ICCM. Getting exciting again, apparently. Even though you got dumped on. And that would have been basically the VWAP bounce, effectively, around 30. Now, if you were trapped in that trade, you might have mitigated your risk and gotten out at break even or a slight loss. If you weren't, then that was flushed down to VWAP. That was first flushed down to VWAP plan B entry. And it's just gone better than expected. It's done really well. So 330 to 390, pretty decent move. And here we go. It might break $4. And once it does, the orders are going to be really thin and it's just going to pop, you know. Anyway, Ben, we're going to be stalking Tusk for months. There it is. There it is. Pop, pop. It's a hit 420 ICCM. And we'll get back in. So don't be afraid to take profits on Tusk. We'll get back in at certain points. Looks like the market has started to move down. Whoa, Tusk really flying now. I'm sorry, ICCM. ICCM really flying out, hitting 430, 440. There it is. She's a beaut. She's a geyser. 440, 443, 45, 49. In the grand scheme of things, that's what it looks like versus yesterday. We're nowhere near done, probably. I think that, it could get at least to the bottom of yesterday's pullback, which is around $6. That's what I was saying. Oh, nice. Just made a grand on QQQ puts. Way to go. Yeah. The market, they're definitely not looking healthy. $464 on ICCM. Just a lightning bolt to the sky, to the heavens. And there it is. Tusk is now over 20. Well, for a moment there, it went over 20%. And ICCM first pullback happening. Market coming up off of the bottom, off of its downward move for the first time right now. Might create a little bit of a reversal or back where you could gain an entry. I'd be hoping to enter. About 50% up the move. No, I'm not in Shiba. I'm not in much crypto right now. I posted, by the way, everybody, I did post something about gold this morning, but that, very long timeline. I said that probably in 2023, gold is going to retest highs. And then 2024, it's going to be working its way down to 1440. Okay, it looks like about equal momentum right now on ICCM. Yeah, so there's a sell-off, and it looks like that's probably going to crack this neckline just like it did before. Very careful about staying. There it is. There's the neckline crack, just like before. Did not. And VWAP is way down here at 370. Maybe you get half VWAP at $4. However you manage your risk and your position. Can very much be different from person to person. So many ways to trade the cat. There's some more pullback around 412. SOX, yeah, that's a ETF for semiconductors. And semiconductors are pretty, oh, that's the bearish semiconductors. Semiconductors are pretty flat right now, I think. Let me just. Yeah, that's a flat market right now. Semiconductor. Is that you, Ben? Ben, are you the one that's named Winning? What's your username, Ben, in the Discord? Benjamin Turner. Crazy that we have two Bens. I don't mind a bunch of mics, but two Bens? Messing with chaos theory a little too much, man. My name is Benjamin Turner. All right. So see why it's important to take some profit at 20%? Because the minute it hit, we got quite a bit of pullback. We're back at 18% now. If we break this neckline again, then we're quite on the backside of that move, at least on ICCM. Oh, I got this short entry on the market on this pullback, on this bottom reversal pullback. It's a risk from here, but I like that entry. If it were to get back up to around VWAP, I probably would take it there too, but I didn't want to get greedy. Oh, okay. Third Benjamin. I get it. I get it. You don't have to explain it. See, the 1 and the 3. I'll just stop you right there. And there's another neckline breakdown on ICCM. This is not good behavior, and it was a reject off of prior support. So it might be settling in now as far as highs go at that 440 level. And definitely has broken down to the backside of the trade. So, you want to be targeting more flush downs. Rebreaks, of course, you can grab those. That's, new, fresh momentum. But flush downs towards VWAP, at VWAP and around VWAP, slightly under VWAP. Those could be good spots to buy, sort of buy the dip. I am in Tusk for at least until their next earnings report, and then we'll see what that says. But the last 5 earnings reports have been increased revenues, increased margins, and increased profits. So I'm in. And but I might not just hold throughout all that. Once the trade is over, I can exit and then I can re-enter. I might, get out 25%, 50%, 75%, 80%, even 100%, depending on how the action is. We've had sell-off like this every day on Tusk. Other aspects. Here's another neckline breakdown potential going to happen on ICCM. Let's go take a look at the other. There it is, and there's the breakdown. Wasn't looking, and yet I was still a couple of seconds ahead. You just call me Nostradamus there. What else we got going on? VRNA slightly grinding up. ATNX back consider consistently is what I want to say. SLNO. All right. Well, I'm going to hit the gym. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you back in the group. Mammoth Energy. Isn't that funny? Yeah, I know. Tusk. Mammoth Energy. That's kind of cool because good luck is supposed to surround if you find a tusk on a dig site. All right, see you later, everybody. Go into the group and make sure you go into the momentum room if that's where you want to continue. Wow, Jesus, the market really moving against me. Hang on, I gotta watch this. Be careful. All right, but I don't need you guys for that. Thanks, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit.